Well, hello, and welcome to Aftershock Weekly, episode 37. This week, we are going to talk about millennials again. Now, I know we had done an episode about this not too long ago, but it's an all too important segment, demographic that is starting to take over, have a lot more buying power, and then a lot of people have misconceptions of, they might be ruining the way things are bought or purchased, they might be fickle. Today we have Devin.
Hi.
And Devin is a graphic design intern here at Aftershock, and she is a millennial. So I thought we'd talk a little bit together and inform you about some misconceptions. So the first thing that is pretty apparent, that millennials are obsessed with their phones. What do you think about this?
I think that we're more digital natives. We've grown up on technology and we know the importance of it and the resources that it can give us. So I think sometimes we may seem oblivious to the world around us, but we're really just trying to take advantage of what we've been given.
That's fair. Okay. So, I've also heard people say that millennials are lazy and entitled. Lazy and entitled not only at work, but as consumers. What do you think?
I think that we do value having perks in the workplace. We think it's silly to work 40 plus hours in the office when we can do it the same amount of hours somewhere else. I think that we like to get the most out of what we're buying, so we'll pay a little bit more to a company that will support the values that we believe in.
What about this? Millennials can be fickle, in my view anyway. They can be fickle, meaning that they're on one bandwagon one day and on to another the next day. So they love a brand and then, I don't like that brand, they're old news. There's no brand loyalty, it seems like. What are your thoughts on that?
I think that we love to get information. We've grown up obsessed with information coming from the technology that our parents have given us. And I think that we get upset when we try to find information that we are looking for but we can't find. And so we get kind of mistrust in companies that we feel like are lying to us. So I think that's why we go from company to company.
Okay. So, but if a company does a really good job of communicating with you through social media, through their website, and you feel like they're telling you the full story, you're more likely to be loyal. Mm-hmm. But it's the ones that kind of stop that communication that usually get skipped on and on to the next. Okay, it's fair. Growing up, my mom was always a big coupon shopper. She made sure that every dollar got stretched as far as it could be. And that seems to me that millennials aren't like that. They're not looking for a deal. They're not financially or fiscally responsible. Is this true? I mean, what are your thoughts?
Actually, we really understand the global marketplace. I think we know it's important to keep money in the local economy. We definitely prioritize local produce, buying locally, eating at restaurants that grow their own vegetables. We also care about the planet and sustainability, reducing waste, and I think that we're going to pay more money for those companies as opposed to others. We really like companies that value our values.
So in general, I mean, it seems that you guys are okay with paying a little bit more as long as it's a local company, it's supporting the local environment, the tax money is going back to support the city, and if those companies share in your values, being sustainable and trying to build a better earth and planet for the future, those are things you guys identify with.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. So as you can see, millennials are here to stay. They are going to be the biggest purchasing power demographic for a long time. So it's important for us as brands to know how to communicate with them, how to share with them and market to them so that they will support our businesses. So let's wrap up with a few bullet points. 1, companies are becoming more transparent.
They're better for consumers with particular needs.
2, companies are changing their formulations and methods.
And better for consumers' health.
3, companies are shifting to sustainable practices.
They're better for the planet.
And 4, companies are taking a stand on social issues.
And better for society.
Well, with that, thanks for tuning in today to talk with Devin and I about millennials. We hope you got some valuable information out of this. We'll see you next week for episode 38. And with that, we'll leave you with a quote.